Maybe get tired of these niggas talking shit. So now you're gonna witness the Mafia 360. Seven on my shit, on my demons dwelling in my soul. Crazy as it's every bunch of niggas destiny and they don't remember shit is what I do. Man, I just don't get them wrong. Shit, you get the shit, it might not hold you get the first.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. This is part 2 of our Black Friday stream. We are going to... I think we should change trailers, so we're gonna find the nearest pit stop and go from there. I think I'm gonna jump over there and go from there. That looks pretty cool. like that one better. Was this? Nope, 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 nope. Back up. Oh, back up. Chrome all the way. Give me a Chrome box, yep. Give me a runner. .2D Chrome. Okay, so we will confirm that. Purchase that. Nope.
Siemano pekale Dawid.
Looks pretty nice. We'll keep it simple. The next step is, let's see what we can do about finding load. Yeah, that works. Rock on. Top off the tank and alrighty. Let's see what we can get for a job. Cargo market here. crooked. Crooked galore. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That tells me I need to fix my stream a little bit. Make that happen in a moment. Ow! Shh. Oh. Back her up. Yep, I got a screen issue here. Fix that. Why am I... that's the reason why. Okay. Fix our screen. Sorry about that, guys. And then we'll move our camera to right there. Much better. I'm spinning around and round and round and round and round. Why? There we go. Much better.
Man. Oh, man. Dan is old.
Yeah, what's up?
Dan's old.
I'm old.
Yeah.
What you doing? I'm live, by the way. Body cam's on.
Your body cam's on. My body cam's on too.
Yeah, but what game you playing?
Driving simulator.
Yeah, how's that game?
Sitting in front of the fire station.
Yeah. I'm an MP with almost 4,000 players on board.
Oh.
Yeah. Truckers MP. I got the new map for MP and then a few others. I'm like, why not?
Oh, you're on the. Oh, no automatic.
Huh?
The new E.T.S.2 map.
Yeah, the new one that just came out. I'm on that one.
Funny, that.
And then I got Grease and all that. I got a couple other ones that I didn't get. So I hooked myself up. What?
Oh, I can't wait to 3 more weeks and no more being broke. I'll be fucking rich. A
Yeah,
rich
no,
football.
you'll be rich.
I'm already told. Boss, what bus I want? I said I want the one the biggest with the biggest motor.
What did he say?
He says, why is that? I said, because if you're putting me on the countryside, I want to hear my bus roar down the field.
Yeah. What did he say after that?
He's like, wouldn't that be a lot noise violation? I said, oh, not really, because at least the turkeys won't jump out in front of me. They all run.
Why do you ask for a push bump? Why do you ask for a meat bumper too while you're at it?
Yeah, right. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah?
Big ass bus with fucking a lot of horsepower and
Yeah?
nothing to give.
You'll be drinking all the gas soon.
What do you mean drinking all the gas?
Well, with a big motor, you're gonna be drinking a lot of gas for your bus.
Diesel, not gas.
Well,
gas,
you know,
diesel.
whatever. You're gonna be consuming a lot of fuel.
Well, in the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure my car, both vehicles are filled up. I'm gonna make sure Dad's vehicle is always filled up. Food in his freezer filled right up. Oh, like I'm gonna be like, get in the car, let's go. And he's going, well, where are we going? I go, I'm going to the gas station. We're gonna fill your car up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, why? I'm gonna say, fuck, you need fuel.
Ooh.
You know, it's fucking almost Christmas when every kid is going in to play fucking hockey.
Yeah.
Dude, if I can drive a bus, I wonder if I can drive a fire truck during the summertime.
Well, you should be able to drive a fire truck no matter what, with or without a license, because not everybody is on a volunteer fire department. Not everybody has their CDLs.
I'll be like fucking gripping that fire truck with sirens and lightning lights going crazy.
Yeah, and you'd probably be the first one to roll it.
Nope. That'll be Dan to do.
Nope. I've driven fire truck and I don't have my CDL, and I have not rolled the fire truck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not an active firefighter on an active fire department, so nope. In my time on the fire department, never have rolled the fire truck.
You should go back as a firefighter.
No. My body probably wouldn't take it too much.
Drive a ladder truck. I'll be the one driving the ladder truck. I wonder if I should put my LOA in.
For what? SLRP?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them, like, I don't have the feeling for it anymore, so I'm gonna step away.
Who's upper management on SLRP?
Not sure.
So you don't know who's in charge? Who can say yay or nay?
Oh, either way, I'll look at it. Like tonight, I don't feel like getting on tonight. I'm gonna watch some stuff, and then I'm gonna go do, I don't know, probably ATS or E.T.S.
Well, I'm doing E.T.S. now, and then after I'm done doing this, I'm gonna do some World of Warships, and then later on I'm gonna do ATS.
Because I figured out how to make bus routes on Truckee now, so
Yeah.
I can set up myself wherever I want now. I could do flashing lights tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
climbing
could do
curb.
some flashing. Could do flashing lights, could do a couple other games, I don't know. Maybe some DC Universe. Well, that one person goes, oh, you stream now, you're not gonna get anybody. It's like, fuck, the Oscompo streams, well, not these ones now, but.
I got a bunch of people on Twitch. That's about it.
No, I'm waiting for Ian to pull in. Pick up Ian. Drive an hour to go get Mother's cigarettes. And then once I get Mother's cigarettes, I'll... there, go all the way to Walmart, pick up stuff for supper, groceries and all that, and drive home, unload, and then, yeah. Oh, the one thing I get to do this winter time, in about a month or so.
What's that?
I I get a snowdrift bus.
You would do that.
Yep. Because I'm gonna be bringing my bus home, so. Alright, I'm gonna jump off so I can head out.
Alright, behave.
Yep, see ya.
Ooh. Yawning. Yawning. On another good note, I do have my Christmas tree up, but needs a little decoration help from my daughter. So it'll be good. Convoy pulling out. Well, we'll follow these guys as far as we can go. $211 kilometers to our destination. 78 kilometers. Or get it down there. Kaha. Hey, we have a Twitch viewer in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being part of the stream. If I may ask, where from? We're a little stuck here because people want to get to this road thing. Poland. I'm from United States, Wisconsin. If I may ask, how's the temperature in Poland? Right now I'm doing Truckers MP on E.T.S. Running the new map that they have. I'm running tab. Yep, I'm driving that. I'm way out over here. I'm in that neck of the woods between here and there. I'm headed over to this place. Yep, I recently got this, and I just did got all this. So, three maps that I recently got. Negative. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're getting over where I live. We are expected for a snowstorm up to 12 foot of snow, maybe more. So, yeah. So this Saturday, how do you like it so far? It's pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. Usually I do American Trucking Simulator, so that's where you technically find me, but every now and then I like to do ETS. If you watch my previous videos, you'll see ATS, you'll see Farming Sim. Not a whole lot of Farming Sim, but it's pretty good. I gotta admit, the creators who started ETS did a wonderful job. And have improved over time. So if you're always playing ETS, I give a thumbs up. But my communication with other players is like 0 to none. Because not a lot of people speak English. You get like people from other countries that are using their native tongues and not English in any way. God, -4. God. Hopefully you guys are staying as warm as possible. I feel for you. I've been in where we've been in the negatives. Escape. That is cool. No one's coming. Let's get rolling here. I don't know how many I have, but I have quite a lot on ATS. Or not. ATS, I'd have to take a look, but I have quite a lot of hours on ATS. I'm going to be doing a stream. I'm doing this stream now for a while, and then I will take a break. I'll do something else. So I already did part 1 already. This is part 2. I got 2 more parts that I'm doing, so I lost. Oh, I bet ya. Oh, geez, I bet ya. If you're always playing these types of games, I can understand you're fighting for achievements. I got a lot of hours on ATS, probably more than ETS. I don't have that many. I got a lot to catch up on in ATS because I've been away for a while. But I got all the maps except for this one that'll be coming up in December, early December. There'll be another map popping up, so I still got a lot of driving to do. But I enjoy it. If you want, you can pop over to my YouTube account and then subscribe there, and then be entered in the 500 sub giveaway. Give me a minute. Let me post. Oh, shit! We didn't want to do that. One of the messages. So here we go. Should be popping up. If you go to that link there, you'll be redirected to YouTube, and you'll be entered in the 500 sub giveaway. If you're wondering what the giveaway is, 2 Steam games of the person's choice. So, but you gotta be entered, and you gotta be here on the day of the draw. You gotta be in the game of the day in the drawing. But we have about 411 subscribers out of 500. That count box is a little off. But once I get to 500, I'll be able to do a
Oh no!
Don't crash. This is cool. Wow. How am I going to take this picture? Because I can't stop on the bridge. Unless that's what they want me to do. Stop on the bridge. Yep, I'm not going to do that right now. I'll try to get it on the way back. Hey, how's it going? Harmon, how's it going? If I may ask, where from? I saw a TMAM system and he couldn't evaluate a report because no horizons. Usually back area. Interesting. ATS, you don't see a whole lot of admins on ATS, but then again, I'm not on Truckers MP. I'll have my own, I run my own convoy through the game itself. Pull over here, let this driver go. Perfect. I wonder. I want to see something here. Brake. Alright, remember where you have third eye, right? Alright, well, I see people, I see the bridge. Now, let's see if I can take that picture. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Pumpkin eater cheating. Alright. Should we see if it works? Nope. Oh wow, look at that. I got the credit. Interesting. Okay, got the credit. Ugh. Best viewers. Thank you for the heads up. I always get ads on my, or I won't say ads, but people trying to.
Guys, you left your friend behind. He crashed.
cool. Oh, ooh. I gotta admit, they have good scenery. That is one good thing. Well, almost to our destination. It's cool. Cause YK kindness is not available. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna reread that in a second here. A few days will pass and the traffic will be gone. Here will be gone. I bet you. I don't know. I like the interaction with people. Just, you know, you don't get a whole lot of communication in game unless you're running ATS, because something tells me there's going to be a bunch of admins here controlling, or what, I don't know. Alrighty. We get that done. How about VTC? No, I'm not part of VTC. Let me take a look. I'm gonna take this way. People are yelling. This way. Yeah, I know. I used to be part of VTC, but I can't give commitment to what they're looking for. You know, they want people to be able to play. I'm gonna take a look. Okay, so American Trucking Simulator. Total playtime I have is 816.9 hours of playtime on ATS. ETS, not a whole lot. Give me a minute. 215 hours of playtime. So you kind of have to do the math. I have ETS. I have 34 out of 105 achievements. ATS 52 out of 125 achievements. Last time I played ATS was in November 23rd. I don't know. And I got quite a lot of friends that like to, gaming friends that like to play. Alrighty. Let's go and do another load. How can I join your convoy? Right now, I'm not in a convoy. I'm running on Truckers MP. And so if you got Truckers MP, you can join. But if I'm running ATS, which I will be later on, and let's see, it's 4:12 now. In a few hours, I'll be doing ATS. And then you can join. But right now, I'm on ETS, and then people can join the convoy. If you do ! Discord, I am on Discord right now. So let's find another load. We're here. Let's make our way down this neck of the woods. Not a lot of loads. Push down that. No, way too far. Way too far. I don't know. Guess we can't push down. Wow. That would be the next closest place, so we'll head that way. Games I play, ATS, ETS, Farming Sim, FiveM, what other games? Farming Sim, firefighting simulator games, Red Dead Redemption, but I like to do the poker part of it. So I'll sit in the poker room and just play all day against a computer. That's about it, basically. I plan to do some more streaming towards Christmas, for sure. That guy's decked out. I like that pink theme. Oh yeah, I got the shifter, the steering wheel. I'm running the Logitech G27. I got the shifter. I got, what do you call it? The sim boxes. So I got two of them. I got a 15 key and I got a 32 key. I have sound effects. There we go. We get the sound thing going on. Racing sims, not really. I tried the what's that popular racing sim game for the computer. I tried that and I really didn't get into that very much. So off to my right here is there's another computer, my daughter's computer, and it also has a Logitech G27. Yep. I have another steering wheel over there, but it doesn't have the truck shifter. And then, yeah. So if we want, we can do quite a lot of things in here. Google. I got the soundbar to do laughter. If we want to get down, we can do A little dancing. I wish they were a little bit longer. But it is what it is. Hey, dude. What the fuck? Hey, who is that? Jeez, send a report to you, dude. Yeah, okay. You don't know you're supposed to be on the right side of the road, not the left? Wow. First instant of destruction all day long. It's not England. You're not on You're not on the island. Don't worry, bro. I don't know. Yeah. Neither do I know the rules, but I know if you're not in the UK. And why is that? Can you please explain why are they on the left side of the road and on the right side of the road? Or is it just something that happened many, many years ago that they... it's always never has changed to the right side of the road? I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Okay, got my acid. Take our job. Hey guys, trying to get to my load. It's weird to be in game. I don't mind it. It's ow, ooh, that hurt. That I deserve. Oh, flip it around. Great. I'm gonna turn it around. Ooh. Do. What? Goes the other way? So on, you're saying Australia, you go on the left lane, not the right? I mean, if they come over to the States, they're not too bad. They can drive just like normal. The one place you won't find me driving anywhere in is India. They don't have a managed system for, what do you call it? A managed system for traffic control. Theirs is like a free-for-all. Interesting. Alright, got my acid. We're going to make this our last run on ETS, and like I said, I'm going to take a little bit of a food break because I haven't, it's like 4:22 my time, PM. I'm going to take a food break, and then after I'm done, I'm going to get ready for ATS. I have a friend of mine who wants to participate on the 26th of December, which is after Christmas. We're going to do a stream, and he's going to be right here next to me, so he wants to participate. Makes me wonder if I should make my internet a little bit faster or not, just for a month or so. I can handle for a couple months, but I can't handle forever. As long as my up speed. Midnight. Damn. That's why I like to do this in the morning, to be on ETS, because there's more participation on the server in the morning than there is in the afternoon. If I was working right now, I'd be pretty much getting out of work and heading home. But I had PTO time off, and I used up a day for time off. Majority of my time off is in December, so Central Time in the States. Then I plan to, so December, speed like 600 megabytes down. But if he's gonna play, I'm gonna need a higher upload because he's going to also be, I don't know what my upload speed is. But if he's gonna play, we're gonna need some more speed. And he's about 10 years old. He likes to do this trucking thing. He likes to do the ETS. I had him over here a few weeks prior, and he was having a field day. He was like basically drooling and driving my game. So he wants to participate. I'm like, okay, we can manage, we can do this. And I said that because I know his mom, him and his mom were hanging out together for a few days. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate to ask, how much would you pay? If I know it's not US currency, but how much is the bill on that per month? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I can do a gig. I mean, they have it where we have fiber optic speeds, so we don't need 4G, but oh, you have like 4G speeds. Oh my God. Come on, push. We're gonna stop at that, I thought you had fiber optic speeds. No, you have 4G speeds. Ours goes up to like 5G, almost 5G, almost 6G speeds. So right now I'm running cable hardlined into my computer. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Whoa, slow down. Oh, yeah, so, well, 600 up. I don't know what, hang on, let me find out here. Spectrum data speeds. So, wow. Yeah, I'm looking. Give me a minute. I pay about $50 a month. So, $50 a month gives me 500 megabytes a second. There's no contracts. I don't know what the upload speed is. Good question. But if I bump it up from 50 to $70, that'll give me 1 gig of speed. So yeah, if I pay 70 bucks, I can go a little higher, and then the upload speed a little bit more. 40, okay, so 40. That's if you're not streaming or whatever, or watching TV, I can understand that. Yeah, I don't have the TV part of it, but I have an app on my television that gives me local channels and stuff like that. So it's part of the thing. Okay. 80 plan total. Okay, I get it. So yeah, it makes me wonder if I should bump mine up $20 and then I should be good. But I'm trying to keep my budget low. But with him coming over next month, I want to see if I can get a trial thing for a month. For the 1 gig. Not saying I won't need it, but it'll be so much easier. Because I think the last time we were trying to convoy together, the internet didn't like it. Plus, his mom was streaming on the television, so that wasn't the world's best thing going on. So we had a person in the living room streaming. He was convoying with me on my computer, and I was over there and playing side by side with them, convoy style, and the internet didn't like it. So it makes me wonder if I'm gonna have to bump it up for temporarily. But I don't watch TV that much. 5G and yeah, we're coming out with 6G speeds. 4G around in the States is not available anymore. It's all 5G or starting to come up with 6G speeds. I have a gamer friend in Canada, and he's using that satellite service by what satellite is that satellite guy, he does what electric car is that people want it, the Cybertruck. Yeah. Starlink. There we go. Starlink's, is it? Hey, we're on a boat. And, whoa. Hit the brake. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. I used to have a satellite service called Direct Way or HughesNet, here in the States, and it was very expensive. I couldn't game. Even if I wanted to game on it, it wouldn't work because the high ping rate. The ping would be so high. And yeah, so my parents had what the service that I had. They got rid of it and got something that uses the cell towers, and which is 5G speeds. And they pay a lot less. They were paying like 120 bucks for the satellite internet, and they got rid of it and got cell service, and now they're paying 50 bucks a month for their internet. Like, they're telling me, oh, you don't need that expensive internet that you have. I don't know what my ping is right now. My ping right now is saying 139 meg ms, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. The satellite would have been 800 ping or something like that. It's unbelievable. Yeah, when I went from my cell phone, when I went from 4G to 5G, I'm like, oh, this is so nice. It's so much faster than 4G speeds or 3G speeds. I had 3G speeds, I had 4G speeds. Slow. But when you upgrade from 4G to 5, oh, so much better. Now that they're going to come up with 6, that's a different story. Like the country entirely covered. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. 300 kilometers, is this to our destination? I don't know. I think that's to our destination. If I may ask, are you a student? Are you working, or work part-time, work full-time, student? I work full-time and part-time, and it's never enough, I can tell you that. If I may ask, what's your age, by the way? Because student, all right, that's cool. Stay in school as much as you can. That's what I always say. As long as you can, stay in school, because stay in the nest as long as you can. Like, I was in my parents' nest until I was 32 years old, and then I met somebody, started dating her. Oh, there you go. I started dating a girl, and for quite a bit of time, got married, moved out of my parents' place, moved into the city versus the country, and eventually had a child together, which had a child at the age of 40-ish, 38, 40. Got divorced, and I'm 45. 45 years old. Gamer. Part-time father. Except she has the child more often than I do. I only get her like Thursdays from 8 to 12. Every other weekends. I can't find a way. How can you not? Girls will just do what you do. I was a firefighter for 9 years, and she came to me. She seen my Facebook page, and she liked how I looked and all that. Like, although I'm disabled, but yeah, she came to me, asked me out for coffee. And it just took off from there. Although I don't drink coffee, I had hot chocolate. Successful? Well, not really. I work a full-time job, a part-time job. I have a daughter. Because I'm divorced, I have the apartment. She moved in with her mom's place. I have my daughter. I get my time. I love my daughter to dear God. But the fact that the mother didn't want me to basically be father is where I drew the line. And she didn't want to move back. Yeah, she didn't want to move back into the house again, so I'm like, okay, you can stay at your mom's place. We're getting a divorce. 3 years, she took my daughter away from the house after a week of being born. And then after being born, she, and then at her, for 3 years she was my daughter was at her mom's place. Living at her mom's place. And the time has come, and I'm like, okay, done. We're getting a divorce. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all because I don't get to be dad. I don't get to be as what I want to be as dad. I'm like, okay, done. We're getting a divorce. You can live with your mom's house all you want. I got the apartment. I'll take over the bills. I've been divorced for over a year now. Yeah. Over a year. And I've been happier divorced than anything else. I got a female friend. No, we're not married. We're not girlfriend or boyfriend. We're kind of like friends with benefits, as we'd say. But, I don't know. We like to do things the other shop. You know, watch movies, stuff like that, so, whatever. Whoa! Hit the brakes. Ow! Ow! Sign. Knocked it over, sorry. If I'd known what was, if I'd known what was gonna happen in my future, I wouldn't have got married. My ex doesn't like my family. She didn't want to do things with my family. Her family was like number one. Mine was like not even existent. So yeah, if you want to stay with your family and do things with your family, we can get divorced. She threatened me with divorce. So, timed out? Wow. I want to bring up that, how the heck do I bring up the chat? After I get through this tunnel, I'm going to pop it up. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the fight. Because girls either want money. Well, girls want money or want attention. She don't. Yeah, I would say so because I was giving her 300. I was giving her half my paycheck for support of our daughter before the divorce. Yeah, I was giving like so that's $1,200 a month. I was giving her half of my paycheck. And then after the divorce happened, I only have to pay her $165 a month. So I was saving money. The divorce was costly because I didn't have the money for that. I had some help paying that bill. Thanks to my parents, my mom especially. 30 grand for years' time fighting this divorce. $104 kilometers. Don't trust politics, don't trust emotionally driven girls. I don't trust politics at all. I don't like politics. My dad's into politics. That's all I can talk about is the subject that he talks about the most, politics. Like, Dad, I don't want to hear it. I know you mean well, but I don't want to hear it. I want to let this guy go by here because I know he's been patient with me. So I'm going to make a pit stop up here. Give him some room to get by. Go for a scenic view. Wherever that is. Oh, it's a picture. Okay, we'll take a picture. Alrighty. I try to do these as much as I can. The picture things. Guess we're at the arc circle. Cool. My friend thought his girlfriend was reliable, that when he got instead was cheated on him. Oh, yeah. And she was emotionally unstable as a result. Yeah. Tell your friend, your girlfriend cheated on you, get rid of her. There's other people. Don't stay with anybody that cheats on you. I had a girlfriend once that cheated on me, or says that she cheated on me. I'm like, goodbye. Yep, I'd say goodbye. You can get your shit and get out of here. Don't let her back, I can tell you that. Don't need her to return. Like I said, I'm much happier without my ex. Like I said, I have the girl that I'm hanging around with. Well, there's a couple girls, but the one that has the child. The other one, see, here's the problem. The two girls that I know, they both don't drive. So it's like, I gotta go get them. That's the hard part. And that's the thing that I was trying to explain to her. One, you don't drive. I can understand us being in a relationship if, one, you had your license. One, if you had your license. Two, you had your own car. Three, you had your own apartment or house. Then I could see us getting into a relationship. But it makes it very difficult to have a relationship with you when you don't have your P's and Q's, you know, your priorities met. So the one that has the child is living with their mom's place, or her parents' place, doesn't have a car. She's got to be chauffeured by her dad to work and all that. And that's the problem I'm having. I don't know if I can continue or not. I don't want to have a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship with her right now because she's not at 100%. The other girl doesn't drive. I know her since college. She's out of a relationship. Basically, her boyfriend stopped talking to her and went his own direction. Basically left her. Don't know why. I like her. I really do. But I don't know. I just want to stay friends with both of them, but that's about it. I don't want to get married, and I don't want to be boyfriend and girlfriend with both of them, unless unless both of them have their license or something. But wishful thinking. That's all I can say. Wishful thinking. Whoa. This is a good run. I'm pretty pleased with this map, and this is going to get better and better. Oh, this is interesting. Thank you. Just be friends. I mean, that's the safest thing you can do is just be friends. I mean, I'm friends with both of them. But to be tied down to somebody, that's what I don't want. Unless I'm absolutely sure they meet the requirements. You know. I don't want to have another child. I already got one child. I don't need 2 children. I don't have the money for it. So, no children right now. Unless I win the lottery, then that's a different story. But if I won the lottery, I'd be like, sure, let's have a relationship. Let's get your things all taken care of. Let's get my things taken care of and go from there. I like this paint job, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep... I gotta go to the fix 'em up shop and see if I can adjust the thing, my paint. go that way. Hello? Well, let's have some fun. You know, my main standards for a female: 1, you gotta have your own place. 2, you gotta be able to drive. And 3, no kids. No more kids. I like kids. I like being around kids. No. I can't afford another kid. And like I said, unless I became a lottery winner, sure, then we can have another child. Because I want to be treated as dad, not like, I like being the one with the 10-year-old. He's a good kid. But he's a good kid. I like it when kids kind of like learn. Like, if I can teach a kid how to operate a computer and play games, great. He's a good kid. Okay, so at the age of 26, I moved out of my parents' house for the first time and was living with a roommate in an upstairs apartment. 2-bedroom upstairs apartment. Downstairs had a good friend of mine. He moved. He moved yay far away, Michigan, whatever. And his wife had 2 kids from another guy. And I used to be the babysitter for those 2 kids. Yeah. I used to be the babysitter of the 2 kids, and kids, like, one was, 4, and the other one was, 5 or 6, like 5. And those 2 kids learned how to play the game. You ever heard of the game Half-Life? When Half-Life first came out, that game used to be the bomb. Not Half-Life 2, but the regular Half-Life game. And I had that game installed on my computer, my friend's computer downstairs, the mom's computer downstairs, and we'd all play Half-Life. And then I had some more computers up in my place. And we all get together and play Half-Life as teams, And those kids learned quite a lot on how to play the game and multiplayer. They got so good they were kicking my ass over time. But, I don't know where we're going. We'll find out. We will find out. I just pull over here. Well, yeah, those kids that I babysitted for a while, they learned how to play the game so good that they were kicking my ass. That's how good they were. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull in here and park. And then, like I said, what time is it now? It's 4:50, so it's almost 5 o'clock. And I'm going to be back on at 6 o'clock. I'm going to do ATS, so if anybody wishes to join, they can join the ATS convoy that I'm going to be creating. Oh, get off there. Anybody can join the ATS as they see fit, so that's the plan. It's almost probably almost your bedtime soon. I don't know. Then again, oh wait, I forgot this Thanksgiving week. So yeah, you're good to go. You shouldn't be going back to school until Monday. So we'll pull up in that big parking area, warehouse or job thing. No problem. Thank you for being part of the stream, and feel free to you can sub to me on Twitch, or you can sub to me on, I'll post a link right there on YouTube, and then next time if you're ever on YouTube, hop on in. And then like I said, you'll be entered in the 500 sub giveaway. It's 2 Steam games of the person's choice. You gotta be you gotta be subbed to my YouTube channel, and when the drawing happens, you gotta be in the chat room when the drawing happens. Whoa, tight. Rubbing my tires against the guardrail. But again, I thank you for being part of the chat. Whoa. Park over here. Seems like a good spot. Alrighty. Another phone going off. I got 2 phones in the house. Nothing on that one. But anyway, yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, I'm going to take a break, get some food, and all that. And then once I'm done, I will be hooking up for part 3 of our stream day. And the next one's going to be ATS Convoy. Anybody's welcome to join the convoy. And no mods whatsoever. So that's the plan. So yeah. So until next time, we'll see you hopefully soon, within the next couple hours. We'll see you soon. Until then, this is Fireman Dan. I'll be signing off.
Maybe get tired of these niggas talking shit. So now you're gonna witness the Mafia 360. Coming on my shit, on my demons dwelling in my soul. Pray the end is heavy, but you niggas definitely ain't made all we ever shit is what I do. Man, I just don't give a fuck.